Welcome to the political edition of MassapequaNews.com. I'm Christine Sohmer, and with me is the Town of Oyster Bay Councilwoman Rosemary Walker. Welcome.
Good morning.
Rose, tell me about your position as a councilwoman with the Town of Oyster Bay.
Sure, I'd love to, Christine. First of all, I love my position as a councilwoman. As a councilwoman, we're responsible for all matters pertaining to the Town of Oyster Bay. We have town board meetings twice a month, usually. On occasion, we have it 3 times a month. But all the matters of the Town of Oyster Bay come before us, and those are a lot of zoning issues and obviously the budget, being approval of the budget, and it's very exciting. A lot of public relations also, and it's a job that keeps you busy 24/7, and something that I truly enjoy.
I know that at one of the Town of Oyster Bay blood drives, not only did I see you organize it, but you were donating, and if that wasn't impressive enough, your son was there giving blood as well. So it seems as though you come from a background in your family structure that is geared towards passing on to the next generation.
Very much. As a youngster, I was always involved in community activities because that's what my parents did. And when I got married, John and I, my late husband and I, we were very involved in all the activities of our community. Our children were very involved in sports and music and school activities, and we became involved in them. And we always felt that it was very important to give back. We live in a wonderful, wonderful community. I've been born and raised in Hicksville. I've lived in the Town of Oyster Bay, obviously, my entire life. My 2 married children now have homes in Hicksville, so they plan on spending their time here in the Town of Oyster Bay. And for future generations, hopefully one day grandchildren on my end, but for all of our residents, we want the Town of Oyster Bay to be the best that it can be.
Tell me about your educational background that prepared you well for a life as a councilwoman.
Sure. I went to college in North Carolina, beautiful small little school, and I majored in education, elementary ed, and I came out of school at a very difficult time in the field of education. There were no teaching jobs. There were excess of teachers, and I was lucky enough to have a subbing position, and I worked every day. Not my own classroom, but every day. And I did have a long-term subbing assignment in a kindergarten, and loved it, loved every minute of it. But the market was bad. You know, it was very tough at the time, so John and I decided that we were going to start our family, which we did. I continued subbing, and when my children were very little, went on to teach nursery school. I taught nursery school for 7 years, and then went back to subbing, and then eventually took a TA position and another part-time position. But my background in education is dealing with people, dealing with children, teaching children, helping prepare them to move on in their lives. And I bring so much of that to my position now as a councilwoman, because that's what it's all about. It's all about dealing with people and working together and making our communities the very best that they can be.
If there was even just one person watching this interview that was inspired by who you are and what you do, and was interested in becoming a council person in the future, like any other career, what advice would you offer them?
First of all, I definitely would say go for what you really love. Do what you really want to do. If that's in the field of people skills, great. Be it in education, be it in working in a hospital, nursing, doctor, whatever. If it's another field that you're interested in, engineering or any other field, do what you really enjoy, because you're going to be doing that for the rest of your life, and that's very, very important. But certainly in my position, you're working with and you're helping people, and for me that is just such a treasure, because your day ends and you know you have done good by the people, by the residents, and again, it's working together. But reach for the stars. Always go after what you like, and you won't be sorry.
Nice. And in conclusion, Ms. Walker, in this upcoming November 2007 election, more than anything else, what do you want people to know?
Well, I want them to know that I asking for their support. I would love to stay in my position as a councilwoman and continue to work with the rest of my colleagues in government. We've done wonderful things in the town of Oyster Bay, and we look forward to continuing that and doing bigger and better things. So I'm asking their support, and know that I am out there reaching out to them, and together we will continue to have the greatest place we can live and work and play in.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.